Day 77 vlog. Day rating was a 7. Started out the day with a hike. Walked the dog. Came back, got ready, went for the hike. It was a really casual hike. Wasn't too aggressive at all. Didn't really have to stop for anything. It was a pretty cool part where we got to get to the top of a little hill and overlooked a zoo. So we got to see a couple animals. Not sure if they were deer or coyotes. They were really far away, but you could tell they were just nice and relaxed, four-legged creatures just roaming around. Didn't do anything too crazy. I think it was still too early in the morning. And then we saw two little mountain goats on top of a rock. You could almost not see them if you didn't know they were there. We ran by there so many times. It's like one of my old buddies used to point them out. Like, oh, there's mountain goats over here. That's why there's a zoo and they hang out. So just keep an eye out. And yep, there's always one or two perched up on the rock. And sure enough, this morning, just had to look for them and recognize the horns, and you could see the horns sticking out. And you can see the face. That was kind of cool. And came back, finished some taxes. It was great. And then I think I owed $1. I don't know how that came out, but I've never seen that before. Normally it's 75 or 125 bucks, but just $1. So that was like, yeah, sure, here you go. Take it. Done. And I went for an evening run, which was kind of nice. My legs felt a little bit shot, I think, because yesterday, those 3 or 4 miles under 7 were 640s, I believe. Those felt tough, and then the Friday workout felt tough, so it just felt a little bit heavy. Not that the pace was crazy slow. I think I still averaged like 7:34 for the 5.5 miles. Well, I went 5. Then came back, grabbed the pup. It was a little bit cool outside, had a nice breeze and fairly shaded, so I thought she would enjoy a little run. She did okay. She got in the half mile, but the last 0.1, she was really trotting around. I think she had to go to the potty. So as soon as we stopped and walked around a bit, she had a chance to use the restroom. I think she felt a lot better. Came in, had a big smile on her face, wanted to play a little bit, but needed a little bit of water too. So we had a good day. Now she's laying down, trying to find a comfy spot. And still got to read, do the push-ups. Well, no, the push-ups are done. So we're at 102 days of push-ups. I've just been adding on a little bit, so I'm still in 100. Not sure the exact number, but I'll just get to, say, the second set. I'll get to 45, and then I'll do like 45, 46, 46, 47, 47, 48, 48, 49, 50. So I add on about 10 a couple times here and there. So I'm doing maybe 120-ish now. Not really counting. I don't want to put the pressure on. Just doing it for fun. But I've noticed those last 5 or 10, my body's a little shaken up by it. I'm used to just doing the 25, so anything more than that, my body's like, what are you doing? I start tensing up, a little bit freaking out. And I know they can handle it. It's only 5 or 10 more, but I think also trying to do the correct form and slow it down a little bit has been helping. So I'm not sure if that is gonna do anything necessarily, but all these little small moves will help down the road. So glad it's still going. Glad I'm starting to feel a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of that shakiness without completely breaking down my form. So we'll go from there. Tomorrow's the start of a new week. Not too excited about doing a workout tomorrow. I feel like I want to rest my legs a little bit more. I may just taper the 5-mile progression run into a 3-mile. Maybe just do a mile or two warm up, cool down before. That way I'm still getting in the same miles, but just more focused workout. Less miles in the workout, but still get miles with the warm up, cool down. There we go. All right. That, run your life with health and happiness. Have a good night.